that he spends a lot of time thinking about and playing the game. He's really puts in a lot of study time, and that shows.
It's going to be an interesting matchup, one that is very rare. Cetrion versus Kitana, and we're getting into it. Look for a lot of really big reads from Semij, utilizing unique mobility at a Kitana with her butt slam, going full screen. He tries to instant it overneath the Hell's Wrath, trying to close that gap, generate pressure that way. Big reads, big risks. We'll see if it pays off for Semij on his approaches. Yep. Otherwise, Dragon's going to play a really good keep-away game here. That's
definitely Dragon's intention. He wants to keep the opponent out. He's got the tools to do it in this matchup. I definitely think this is one in which Cetrion can control the pace. She can control the space. This is a very strong character in this matchup, I feel.
Didn't Kronika take your power?
Her defeat freed it from the hourglass.
Has it also restored your virtue?
Oh! Got him.
Kitana bringing it. Wow, what a start with the pillar. Again, that will neutralize projectiles just like that. So Dragon right to the zoning game. This is where he wants to be. The mobility game is there as well. Not easy to chase down. I mean, we already have seen that she's not easy to chase down. But what? We're seeing Semij in just like that. Not a great mix-up character, but got a little bit of pressure up close.
Very good answers for those jump-ins that Cetrion have as well. Stand one, gonna deal with that jump two all day. Jump kick, a little bit different story. Active frames and hitboxes, depending.
Okay.
And he looked for Semij to get aggressive, and it was Semij that sat back and said, "Stop whipping in front of my face."
How about that Dragon to take the bait? And can he get a punish? It's not quite there. And it was for the punish string. That was his intention. Just didn't quite get the button in time. Back to the range where he wants to be. Ooh. Trying to thread the needle there a little too closely. And that boulder will go away if she gets touched.
Phenomenal flawless block on the boulder as well, shaving off those frames on block. That one in the face, walking out the frame, turns into a launcher on anti-air, by the way.
And there you go.
Tight execution there from the young man Dragon. Closing out with the optimal off of that Geyser combo.
Round two, fight.
The range where Semij needs to get in, the range where Dragon likes to be at the start of that round.
Dragon might have to slow down a little bit on these boulders. They haven't really been effective against Semij here at the full screen. Those fans hitting up the startup.
That's one way to deal with it.
Big counter read there by Dragon. That might be conditioning this whole time. He let him get comfortable throwing those fans and burned them for it.
The trade. Nobody got anything. Okay, nice little stagger right there. Can he keep it up? Beautiful into the lift. And so Dragon's out of there. Now caught in the corner though. Hoping to see a counter hit, nothing came.
Sometimes it's not a bad day. The opposite swing with something that's safe on block. Oh, here we go. Hit confirm into the fan lift.
Jumped right over the wall.
No breakaway. We're going to the corner. Next hit will kill for Semij. Can he tie us up here? Nice stagger into the amplified fan. Throws another one. One round apiece.
It is not your day.
He's really keeping this close.
Final round, fight.
But this spacing again to start out with, this is much more where Dragon wants to be. Semij moving forward. Using those fans not to zone, but in order to just shut down Dragon's zoning. There you go, to stay on top of things as well. Yeah, again, really just the intention with those fans mostly is to trade with what Cetrion wants to do or stop Cetrion from doing what she wants to do. The highs there in the string.
Block them here is Dragon. Oh my goodness. Because Cetrion got hit before the wall hit Kitana, no crushing blow for you, young lady. Old lady, I should say, with this Elder Goddess.
Well, yeah. Same with Kitana, though.
That they are here. Just swinging the wake up three from Kitana is such an awkward one in this game. It actually leans her back rather than a more aggressive up three that is invincible. Down one wall, unsafe on block, but you always got to be prepared for the amplification. Does have the bar in the bottom right of your screen. No pickup off the deep jump kick. Looking for the whip of the 4-2. Puts out an active wall anyway. Dragon, life is dwindling. Does have fatal blow though. He
punish. Yes, you can butt that. Rolling away, you can see Dragon knows that he needs to get in. There's only 20 seconds left. That's not a ton of time for a character like Cetrion. Out of the sky, the second one didn't hit. Delayed wake up.
Oh my
tried
goodness!
to duck it. It's a read. He was looking for the high on the end of that string right there, but it was the overhead instead. And game one goes to Semij.
You saw Dragon was lifeless dwindling, throwing out a lot of geysers there at the end, looking for the easy confirmation into the fatal blow. That's really her only real easy way to get it. No breakaway after a geyser launches as well. Not able to get it. Beautiful close out there by Semij. And don't forget to follow NRS Esports on Twitter. Follow all of the action live right here at Combo Breaker. Follow all of the action around the Mortal Kombat competitive community in general. They do an amazing job on that Twitter. Shoutouts.
Back into the second game here. What an escape! Although nothing out of it. I love the movement though, just cool to see. Now it may be a chance for pressure here. Maybe Dragon might have a bit of a different take so far at the beginning of this match. Last game, of course, was very defensive. So far, it seemed like he wanted to pressure more, but here's Semij instead with the point of control.
Yeah, speaking of the offense, getting a clean jump in over the wall. Corner for pressure right now out of him. Oh, no. Oh, he did have the bar.
He did.
If Dragon would have amplified, that might come back to haunt him. But that bar going to be utilized to amplify the geyser. A launcher. Breakaway for Semij now. No.
What a duck! And the crushing blow punish comes. And that's great damage right there. There was no possibility of an escape. So look at the damage out of Cetrion, 42%. Semij trying to approach.
Oh, jumping into the Hell's Wrath, looking for a read on the wall perhaps, or the boulder. And Dragon backdashing his way across the screen. Not ready for the jump in.
Just playing so patiently. Looking for some easy opportunity. He's just been holding the block button for the last little while. Okay, there he comes forward.
Chose his moment to strike with the forward two. Dragon gets around on the board. Fatal blow still loaded for him coming into this.
Round 2, fight.
All bars of meter in play. There it is. There's the crushing blow of the wall. We've been looking for it all day. And there's the absorb that Kitana has. This buff does not last very long though. It's something you have to absorb, immediately go in and hope to get the hit. There's the anti-arrival looking for.
Trying to keep up too much. 4-1-4 whiffed, and there was a big chance for Semij. Who's again using those fans just to pester his opponent, try to force her into a bad situation. The intention is not really zoning out of Kitana, it's just trying to move in. Oh, not in time!
Start above the teleport, and look at the flutter! What a decision by Semij! No defensive bar now for Dragon. There is no escape. Is he gonna end with the butt slam? That's the round for Semij.
Final round, fight.
Because that was enough to get the job done. Didn't have to come up with crushing blow either. What a swing! He has been reacting to the startup of these teleports incredibly well. And there's the crushing blow.
Still a wow jump early too, just to swipe through. Out of there, but to what end? So far, Semij seems like he's been able to chase down Dragon very consistently. So while Dragon escapes, we need to see more stage control out of him. Or maybe it's pressure, like I said at the beginning of this game. Maybe that's what he wants to do.
All these jump hits are getting the Dragon. Does have the air escape, gets the max damage off it with the down two. The throw gonna close things out. 2-0 for Semij right now. I gotta say, David, this is gonna sound weird coming out of my mouth. Ready for
Okay.
this? I think Semij is one of the best jumpers.
Oh yeah, he is. He is.
In our scene's history.
He is.
Look back, Catwoman, Melina. First off, characters with really good jump normals, but the way that he chooses his timings on jumping in, I don't understand how he knows when to. It seems like more than anybody else.
Round 1.
He picked his times there flawlessly. 3 for 3 in that final round to close out game number 2.
And I love as well how he continues to be able to pester Cetrion with his own projectiles. You think of this as being really Cetrion's game, the projectile game, but so far Kitana's been able to use her fans in order to shut down part of Cetrion's zoning.
That has
No,
come
not
to
there
play.
in time. Again, he was looking for the crush.
Looking to get him off the defensive bar, does not damage it in and of itself.
Not
Looking
there
for
in
crushing
time.
blow there.
Oh, stayed on top. The movement right there. This is a sign, I think, that Semij, there you go, knows exactly what's coming. He was able to float on top of her zoning. He's jumping in at the right times, pressing buttons at the right times.
Dragon mixing things up off 4-2 incredibly well. Just 4-2, 4-2-3, wall, down one wall. All of the mixes there for him. Semij blocking it, although it hasn't really been opened up by that pressure of Cetrion. Those fans have been detrimental in interrupting the startups of Cetrion's zoning. Really smart stuff by Semij just to throw him, especially here at the mid-range.
Sure. Oh, there's a Lancy's punish for him. He's gonna get some damage out of this, but the breakaway comes for a lot. Still harassing here. The tech, but still, of course, some damage dealt. You always take a little bit of damage when you tech a throw.
Big whiff right there. Going to be a confirmation. Kick down to end things out. Dragon. A little bit of momentum here. Up around.
Gotta work on it. Still a long way to go here on loser's side. Trying to keep it up with the butt, but it's not there. At least he got some pressure afterward.
Oh, looking for the flutter. Oh my goodness. Did you see what Dragon actually attempted there? He was reading the fan after the flutter at that distance. If that would have worked, it would have been tremendous. Unfortunately, not for himself. But I like the idea out of Dragon there. Thinking differently.
Great timing right there on the Hell's Wrath. It's not something he's brought out a lot. There, oh, punish! She is stuck there for a while. You're not gonna beat that in there. Semij has the corner now. Getting a little buttonsy is Dragon.
Oh, here we go. Oh, breakaway.
He's in trouble. No, the drop and a punish. So lucky for Dragon. He really needs to capitalize on this. Got the corner. Up 3.
Oh, try to flawless block, punish that. Active wall to the plus range.
The hit, and now there's no breakaway. There's a fatal blow. The damage will come. They're battling.
Is it
you see
gonna
the
be
shield
enough?
up there. You see the skull up there.
Cetrion, you solar beam! It wasn't super effective. He's still alive.
Just ducking right under those fans. Even on Amplify, it's a high. Is that enough?
Oh,
On top of it, on
my
top of it, and
goodness.
there's Dragon. What an expectation.
Beautiful forward 2 out of him. But how godlike was Semij fluttering over the Hell's Wrath.
Beautiful.
This is top Mortal Kombat 11 play here at Combo Breaker.
Beautiful stuff right there. Whew. Both playing to the limits right now. Top 6.
I love the little mind games that they play. The awkwardness of all of the special moves of Cetrion versus the mobility of Semij has been the battle of a lifetime.
Okay.
And starting us off with the crushing blow wall. So smart is Dragon.
A face-off at the beginning of the round. Harassing a bit. What an anti-air. Okay, and even got the wing after. Not something she can do too much about right there. Kitana just needs to try to move her way forward, as Semij often has throughout the set. That could be butted. Didn't go for it.
Yeah, so I think he was thinking that the max distance would be enough. Beautiful anti-crossover, by the way. Not enough range on that, but at that range, definitely could have butt slammed it.
There's a punish. Dragon's got it. There's no breakaway. Semij lives in the round. It's not over yet. Chip. Not there. Still 2 bars of defensive meter. And out of there.
Oh,
Punish.
on the ground. It wasn't even
Not
a punish.
actually.
It looked like Semij was going for a backdash right there. Dragon still with the swing. We saw the reactions around number 1 versus Big D with that stand 1 all over it. Now he's riding this incredible wave of momentum now, is Dragon.
Out of the sky. Tried to. That would have been super cool. But at least Semij has some corner pressure here. Well, not for long. That's the Cetrion privilege. She was out of there. Grab. And now Semij again has the corner. Well, meanwhile, Dragon only has 1 defensive bar. He'd love to escape. He does again. And just waiting it out while that second or that first defensive bar comes back. Very patient. Okay.
Once again, we see the Vine going underneath the fan. This is the stagger pressure we like to see out of Cetrion here. Looking for the offense, looking for the read on the fan at the mid-screen that we see Semij go for all the time to interrupt the startups of Cetrion specials. We got ourselves a slobber knocker.
Oh.
Beautiful reaction. Nice breakaway. Coming in safe on block. Semij taking his turn.
What
And
a neutral jump of all choices in that situation of play. The fatal blow comes out. I don't know if it's enough damage. It's not enough damage. Dragon is still alive here, but he does need to make a comeback, and that's not Cetrion's strength.
Oh! Back to full screen we go.
Okay,
And that
the
is
full screen frame trap right there.
and the second hit. The first one was not in range, but the second was. We're going to a game number 5 here.
Cetrion wins.
Or was it the amplified fan toss of Kitana that moved her forward into it, David? Feels bad there.
The Dragon, making a great recovery right now. looking better and better as this match goes on.
Keep in mind, he was down 2-0 to Semij right here. Looking grim even in that potential third and final game. Turn this thing around entirely. The mental fortitude of these players, incredible. Here we go. Game number 5 here. Dragon versus Semij. You guys like what you're seeing out there? That's what I like to hear, Combo Breaker.
The amplified version came in, trying to get the whip punish there. She ducked under. Walking forward consistently as Semij wants to get the corner again. Oh, wow, dash forward, no tech. He's been very consistent.
No anti-tech to the Dragon. Looking for the throw, maybe with that neutral jump. Back to the pressure we go. Here is Semij. No stagger pressure, letting the string rock. It's simply reversing with the throw is Dragon. And look at this pressure. I love that. Utilize any kind of positive frames on the ground. Teleport in, get aggressive.
Punish,
Try to make a read on the fan there.
And then not in range for the punish either. This is Semij's round right now. Dragon's going to need something big to make this comeback. And so Semij now playing it pretty cautiously. It's much slower pace than we're accustomed to from him.
Oh,
no, the drop!
A little too far away for that stand 3. Not a huge hitbox to that bad boy. It's still the aggression of the Dragon. Just a jump kick by Semij. Match point!
And Semij starts close this time. This is more where he wants to be. What a jump in, and he does find it. Dragon has a great anti-air choice there. We didn't see it.
Oh, slitting the belly open. 389 damage. Already halfway there. Semij the throw. Working on a flawless victory right now. The wall gonna stop it.
This is what we need to see right now out of Dragon. Controlling things if he can from far away. Does not want to get close. There's plenty of time on the clock for a comeback right now. But he may not get it. There's no breakaway. Semij is going to get close on this one. He already used the crush, keep in mind. There you go, the keep up. Semij takes it. Sends Dragon out of the tournament.